Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, let's just jump right into the absolute avalanche of news surrounding what is, without a doubt, the biggest entertainment launch of the decade. I mean, for years, we've been surviving on rumors, leaked code, and just pure speculation, right? But today, we actually have concrete details on Grand Theft Auto 6, and man, it's a lot to process. We're talking official pre-orders, finalized pricing tiers, some pretty controversial physical release strategies, and a truly deep dive into the technical specs. So let's get the actual landscape of this launch into sharp focus. Right off the bat, we're bypassing the usual agenda to immediately tackle the burning questions that have the entire gaming community buzzing right now: cost and performance. We are looking at a release that's totally challenging current industry norms. Today, we're going to break down exactly what Rockstar is asking you to pay and precisely what your console is going to be doing to make it all run. Section 1. Welcome back to Vice City, the scale of Leonida. So before we even touch that price tag, we really need to understand the sheer scale of what we're paying for. We are heading back to Vice City, sure, but that's just one piece of the massive fictional state of Leonida. We're talking neon-soaked city streets, the tourist beaches of Port Gellhorn, and the completely unpredictable swampy grass rivers. It's huge, and we'll be navigating this world through Jason and Lucia, bringing this really compelling Bonnie and Clyde dynamic to the story. But here's absolutely the most vital takeaway for launch day. Rockstar has confirmed this is strictly a single-player experience right out of the gate. No GTA Online successor for day one. That means on November 19th, it's a pure return to a core narrative-driven campaign before the inevitable online chaos drops. Section 2, the cost of crime, pricing and pre-order details. Okay, so exactly how much is this little trip to Leonida going to cost you? Well, the rumors were true. Rockstar is officially setting a new bar, an $80 base price for the standard edition. That is a highly debated $10 jump over the current generation's typical $70 tag and a $20 jump from the PS4 days. They're clearly betting that the GTA brand is strong enough to just push the entire industry's pricing ceiling up. And right next to that is the $100 Ultimate Edition. It's a hefty commitment, so what actually pushes you to drop $100? If you do go for that $100 Ultimate Edition, the way Rockstar's handling those extra perks is actually pretty fascinating. Instead of just dumping a bunch of overpowered items in your lap on day one and ruining the game's economy, these exclusives, like the 1995 Growdy Cheetah sports car and those Vice City-themed revolvers, they're woven seamlessly into the campaign. You actually unlock them progressively as Jason and Lucia move through the story. It's honestly a super thoughtful way to include premium content without destroying the narrative pacing of two characters who are supposed to be starting at the absolute bottom. Section 3, the empty box, a digital first release. Now let's talk about the physical release, because this is a huge sign of where game ownership is heading. If you're the kind of person who loves proudly displaying game cases on your shelf, there's a pretty major catch this November. That physical copy you grab from the store, it's just gonna have a digital download code inside. Literally, no game disc in the box. On one hand, yeah, this lets you preload the massive file a week early, but realistically, this is almost certainly a strategic move to prevent early physical gameplay leaks and totally lock down used game trade-ins during that crucial launch window. But wait, there might actually be a silver lining for the hardcore collectors out there. Retail insiders, like the folks over at the Polish site PPE, are suggesting traditionalists might just need a little patience. Word is, a proper physical release with an actual readable game disc in the box will drop in December, right in time for the Christmas shopping rush. So if you absolutely need that disc to feel like you truly own the game, you might just have to hold out a few extra weeks. Section 4, breaking the hardware, technical specifications and visuals. Let's crack open a hood. How exactly are current consoles rendering a world as massive and detailed as Leonida? Well, it all comes down to one single number, 30. That's the reported frame rate cap for the console release. Now, for players who have gotten super used to those buttery smooth 60 frames per second performance modes over the last few years, dropping back to 30 can feel like a bit of a shock. But the technical experts over at Digital Foundry have pored over the footage, and the reason for this cap is a brilliant technical trade-off. As those experts pointed out, hitting 60 frames per second on a PS5 or Series X is basically a pipe dream. Why? Because of the incredibly heavy, baked-in lighting mechanics. Rockstar literally cannot lip out these advanced lighting systems for a faster performance mode because they are inherent to how the game engine itself functions. Pulling them wouldn't just lower the graphics, it would completely break the visual style of the game world. It's not a lazy port, folks, it's a fundamental design choice. So, what is this core technology? It's RTGI, or Ray Traced Global Illumination. This one piece of tech is what gives us that insane realism you saw in the trailers. Instead of traditional fake lighting, it calculates lighting and character shading in real time using ray tracing. It means you get perfectly accurate character shading even when they're sitting deep inside the interior of a car. The environments look unparalleled, but man, it demands an absolute ton of continuous processing power from these consoles. To make this all work without melting your hardware, Rockstar is walking a serious tightrope. The game is reportedly running natively at 1152p resolution, and then it's upscaled to 4K using FSR1. That basically takes a lower-res image and uses smart algorithms to blow it up, saving massive amounts of processing power. And they need every drop of that power for the ray trace reflections on puddles and glass, plus this incredibly demanding brand-new strand-based hair system. But here's the clever part. To keep it stable, they use older, cheaper screen space reflections from massive bodies of water like the ocean. It is just an absolute masterclass in resource management. Of course, ambition like this brings a little skepticism. Rockstar recently dropped 63 pristine screenshots showing staggering reflections and basically perfect depth of field. I mean, it looks flawless. But analysts have rightly pointed out that the complete lack of visual artifacts leaves us wondering, how close will the base PS5 and Xbox Series X actually get to this? Or were these quietly captured on top-tier dev kits in perfectly controlled environments? I guess time will tell.
Section 5. The waiting game. The PC release horizon.
Finally, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room for all the PC enthusiasts. Right now, November 19th is strictly a console party. Even with the massive market share of PC gaming today, Take-Two's executive leadership still firmly sees the console market as their primary consumer base. Their CEO, Strauss Zelnick, literally said they start on console because that's where they serve the core. From a business standpoint, they're staggering releases to maximize sales windows, which means PC players are deliberately being benched for now.
And if we look at the history, the writing is kind of on the wall. PC players waited 7 months for GTA 4, a full year for Red Dead Redemption 2, and a whopping 19 months for GTA 5. If that pattern holds up, PC players really need to settle in for a long haul. You'll likely be dodging story spoilers well into late 2027. We probably won't even get a PC announcement until the console version has been dominating the charts for months.
So, to wrap up this explainer, I really want you to chew on this. Rockstar is clearly leveraging the unmatched hype of GTA 6 to push boundaries everywhere, not just with ray tracing and tech, but commercially. They're testing the waters with an $80 base price and totally empty physical boxes at launch. So does this become the unavoidable accepted future for all blockbuster games? It's a massive shift, and we are all going to watch it play out this November. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and we will catch you next time.